Okay. Hello, everyone. This your girl Anita Gill. Like, share, and subscribe. I want to appreciate all my reactors for coming and joining me today. And we are going to get into Alexis Ware. It's the 29-year-old, 29-year-old young lady. I'm gonna say young lady who's missing. And before I get into my content, I'm praying for a safe outcome for Alexis Ware. Whomever has her, please contact Amnesty Sheriff Department, and maybe this case can be solved. Y'all, what I'm reading off of now is my notes. Okay, I'm reading for. What's up, big dog? We got the dog in the house as my moderator tonight. I appreciate him. He finally caught up with my lives, y'all, because I was doing them on the phone at first. I knew it did. Okay, let's get to business. I'll make sure y'all hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And it's another twist to the story, okay, about Alexis, where I am still having my eyes on the father. The father is still in my eyes because that's who she's afraid of, and that's who she's running from. Okay. Allegedly, the father seems off in the interviews, eyes all up. I'm watching his body language. Okay, they need to press the father. They really need to put pressure on the father. Okay. Okay, now let's get into the interview, y'all. Let's get into actors. 8 o'clock p.m. Y'all, I'm looking at my notes. I'm looking at my notes. I'm reading my notes. Okay, here are my notes. Okay, 8 o'clock p.m. Lexus was last seen January the 30th at a 7-Eleven gas station. She's 5'6", weighs 215 pounds. Okay. 7-Eleven store TK car. Okay. She has in her car. Like Alexis. Now, what happened to her money? Nobody knows. Okay. Here's the situation. I was worrying about Travis. Travis is his brother. And I was like, what happened to Travis? He stopped even reporting things on Facebook. Okay. But Alexis' brother Travis, he's a business person also. He works in radio and television personality. And he does a nonprofit organization, y'all, in Charleston, South Carolina. And he could, and what he's doing, he not able at this moment in time to he's not able in a moment at this time to work with them with this hunt. Okay, but he can help in other ways. Okay. All right. Okay. If anyone has information to help bring Alexis home, please contact Anderson, South Carolina Sheriff Department at 864-260-4405. And the case number is 022-01-369. If you hear anything from Alexis, please contact the sheriff department, and that's her case number. The number again, the cell number is 860-405. And the case is 2022-01-369. And I appreciate that, y'all. Okay. Whew. The family is missing Alexis. But if Alexis is in trouble, um, someone need to let her call her parents. If she's still alive, we're gonna look at her as being alive. Okay, she need to reach out. Please let her reach out to her family members so they'll know she's all right. Okay, Okay. The family says it's unusual for Alexis to wouldn't have her two kids with her. Okay, she didn't take her two kids with her. She allegedly, to me, if the little boy got out the car first and ran to his father, he know his father. Okay, the little girl probably didn't want to go with them. Allegedly, the little girl allegedly probably didn't want to go with him. And the mom like, you know, just get her anyway. Just take her. Just take her. But that don't even sound right for a mother who has her kids all the time. She could have had her. She them in. This case has brought tremendous nightmare to my attention. I am so afraid. I'm gonna think positive. That's all I'm saying. I'm so afraid for this case, but I'm gonna think positive, and I'm gonna continue to say it's up air, up there. Okay, Miss Alberta. I don't know if that's the mother or the grandmother, but Miss Alberta told Deadline. Y'all, Deadline is a news channel that does, visuals, media on people, and they interview the parents of the daughter. Miss Alberta told Deadline she always had her kids with her. She always called her mom. I don't know if that's her mother or her grandma, but she always called them. Okay. I just want to put this in the people heads before your anxiety kicks in. You can't cuss the law enforcement out just because they don't know where Alexis is. They hunting for Alexis just like we are, like everybody doing now. Okay, they doing their job. They are doing their jobs, y'all. Okay. Uh, People were saying that she might be in trafficking. I don't think she there yet. I don't think she doing trafficking right. I don't think she there. I don't think she in that area. Okay. Somebody asked, she give everything away instead of sell it. Why she want to sell it? Is she a Pisces are kind people. They're gonna give it to you. They can always buy more. We don't worry about nothing like that. I don't give away a whole apartment, my stuff. I don't care who got it. So it's more like take it. I'm just about to start over. Okay. Now what's puzzling me is the ankle bracelets on the baby daddy ankle. What kind of system is that? How do that system work? That ankle monitor is supposed to mean a whole lot. I don't know if it made for him to go to work. If it was just made for him to go to work, he would have just went to work and came home. But it didn't take that turn. It took it to 7-Eleven. So they should be involved. This should be investigated by the monitor, whoever the police, whoever the probation officer should be involved in this. It don't sit right. Okay. Whew, okay. Alexis told a couple people that she was leaving the state, y'all. I didn't know that. She told a couple of people that she was leaving the state, but she dropped the kids off and left earlier than she was supposed to leave. Now, why did Alexis leave earlier than she's supposed to leave? What rushed her? What kicked her out the house? What rushed Alexis? That's what we need to ask ourselves. What pushed her is leaving a little sooner? See, we need to ask ourselves. We are a reaction channel. So down in the comment box, I want to hear from you all, your thoughts. Uh, she left earlier than she was supposed to leave. That's strange. Now it sounds like she got to get away. Okay, Alexis allegedly. will not be charged because she didn't tell anyone to intervene in her life. And we can all just be assuming. But when a case has, now see, this what tripped me out, that Alexis, the only reason why she allegedly she's going to be answered, they're going to question her, but I doubt if they charge her. She's a grown woman. She didn't ask nobody to look for her. She okay, y'all found her car. But Alexis got to realize when it comes down to a missing, anytime somebody say you are missing, you're supposed to report yourself. Period. Even if you over in Mexico. Okay. So they are saying allegedly that she going to be. I heard 1 minute she's going to be charged, and I heard 1 minute she's not going to be charged. I don't know how the officer's going to work that out. Allegedly, if she's with us, okay. Now, uh, somehow, some form of fashion, Ratchet end up with a video of Alexis with the ring talking to her neighbor. Now, I believe in that video, but it kind of sketchy. Why she go down to her neighbor house? And I'm gonna tell you something about the neighbor. She didn't trust Alexis. Not one time she opened up her door. And Alexis looked different on that picture. She looked different on that video also. And it be her. It can be her. It can be her. Allegedly, it can be her. Now, the conversation that Alexis had on the ring was speaking of another girl pregnant. Okay. A reaction channel. Y'all know we got to react, man. We got to think. We got to be clear with this. Okay. Let's think. Alexis was talking to the neighbor, telling her about him. Why did she go downstairs? You know why she went downstairs? Because downstairs here everything goes on upstairs. If that's who she stay above, you know what I mean? The downstairs up here first people hear everything, but she ain't open that door. She ain't open that door. She ain't open that door not one time. So that means she didn't know this girl. She was scared of her. She ain't trust her. Cause if a girl is saying she's scared of something, you'll open up the door. But no, the neighbor did not trust that. So whether Alexa will be charged or not won't be the fact to me. The fact is that she reported it. Now what's leaving me hanging is Alexa has not reported. So anyway, in that conversation with Alexa talking to that girl, she brought up about another girl being pregnant. Now, I want to ask y'all this. Do y'all believe that another girl pregnant, or do y'all think it's Alexis who's pregnant? Do y'all think it's Alexis pregnant? Because by another girl being pregnant won't make me go to another state. But as I spoke to y'all said earlier that she was planning on leaving the states anyway, but she ended up leaving earlier than ever. Okay. So it's Alexa the one pregnant. And she wanted to be with the baby daddy that she slipped allegedly and had a baby by. Or is she really speaking on this other person? See, y'all, it's a lot of things. We got to put in a 29. We're not talking about a 19-year-old girl. We're talking about a grown woman. Okay, here we go. It's about to get hard. It's about to get complicated. Okay. If the dude that Alexis, it's okay. First of all, let me back. Is the black truck a real story? Is the black truck a real story? And the reason why I ask y'all that is the sheriff were there. Why Alexis then leave when the sheriff were there. She ran allegedly. It was told to us that she ran out and she went out. No, what's she running for? Well, a scary woman in a situation being abused, they will wait on the police to help them get their stuff out of there. Okay. Why she wait till the police leave? Things not adding up, y'all. A woman that being abused, that has been in an abusive situation, will call the police and do what she needs to do and to get away. Okay? All right. Okay. Now, this dude, we don't know who was following her. We don't know who that dude was who was following Alexis. Whoever telling her all of that. Whoever the dude is, y'all. Either didn't want her to get pregnant and she wanted to keep the child. Sometimes that could be a complicated situation when he's in a relationship. Ah, I'm trying to give y'all the two versions of the way you can look at this. Either he want he didn't want her to get pregnant because a lot of guys don't want you to get pregnant. They'll end up killing you. Okay. Either he didn't want her to get pregnant and she wanted to keep the child. What if he's protecting her and he's protecting her from her boyfriend, baby daddy? This situation has left me in a this channel over here in a standstill because we don't know if the conversation about another girl being pregnant, but hey, a 29-year-old not about to go out of state because of the man who she love, he claimed he love her, and she just, oh, that ain't enough to look, that ain't enough to go out of state, y'all. That's not enough. She can be afraid and want to get away to move to another state and leave the kids here until she get herself together. But I don't know. I'm still shaking in between the 7-Eleven. We're going to get to it. Now, allegedly, Mr. Patterson, which is the baby father, everything is allegedly, y'all. And this is for the purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, education, research, scholarship. Okay. Mr. Patterson is the baby father. I'm a Pisces and I read him. He got me shaking. She was doing a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. See, you like me, you don't want to say that. You just want to pray about it. I don't want to say that about a list. I just want to pray about it and make sure, hope everything come out so she can be where her family can rest. See, you want to hope. You want to keep that hope up. But what if he's protecting her and don't want to involve that man? If that boyfriend found out Alexis was pregnant by somebody else and he jealous, he would allegedly hurt her. He would, if she comes back to South Carolina, he will hurt her. Oh, is she already hurt? And he knows about it. I'm not gonna take my eye off the father, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if he telling the story. I don't care if he reporting it to anybody. I'm not taking my eyes off of you. I'm not gonna take my eyes off of you. Because if you didn't do something, somebody else you know allegedly probably was involved. We got to look at abuse. I don't been in an abusive relationship with a fool, so I can tell you a little bit more. Me, I ain't leave my state, but I handle my business But the police got me out of that. So Alexis didn't have to do all of that just to go to a state. Alexis left there to go to a state for another purpose. Okay. TJ is the baby father. He put in a little text and said, this who you do it for, do it for my twin. And then he turned around and said, should say Alexis twin. Talking about the baby. Said he gonna show the little boy and said, do it for him, his twin. Oh, then he changed the guy and said, do it for Alexis twin and laugh about it. A laughing emoji. It wasn't no crying emoji like that. If it was crying emoji. Well, the one I saw looked like it was laughing. Sometimes that emoji is supposed to be for crying. Put laugh, but I'm gonna say cry laugh. It said that he misses his mom so much, but I promise, Daddy. I promise, Daddy, love you. That's what the baby daddy saying, y'all, in a little on Facebook. I won't keep the facts real to y'all. I'm getting this information from Facebook. Maybe she left here. You know what? We get into that part. You said maybe she left to have the baby. See, we don't know if she pregnant or the girl pregnant. See, somebody know more than what they putting out there. Now, I would not put half of stuff out there for people to try to puzzle their brains. I wouldn't have did that. Okay, let's move on, y'all. We finished with this one. I just didn't like when the daddy said, why you gonna put this? Why you gonna put this on Facebook? This who I do it for my twin. Where I should say Lex's twin. Why you say it like that? Why not say since they looking for Alexis, they ain't looking for you? But you got some. You weren't supposed to be over there. I don't know what you did to make it pop around. What kind of city or state y'all live in? Yeah, baby, they strict with it in Georgia. Okay. Okay. The mom told Deadline, y'all. The mom told Deadline that during the last weekend, and I cannot keep this out of my mind. I cannot keep it out of my mind. The mom told Deadline that during the last weekend in January, and I'm gonna believe everything the mama saying. Is that the mama or the grandma, whoever took care of? Okay, the mom told Deadline that during the last weekend in January, Alexis has been hanging out with the family. So is that unusual for Alexis to hang with the family, or Alexis is doing her business work, handling her business? And when I say business, money ain't, everybody got a side job. Everybody got their thing to do to take care of their family. Okay. Of course. Yes. Thank you. Real life. TJ allegedly knows something. And y'all, I'm gonna let y'all see the video. I'm gonna let y'all see something right quick. This video took my heart, and I can't stop looking at it because I got kids. But this video right here, y'all, it took my heart. Because I'm gonna tell you who know everything. That little girl. That little girl can read. She's 9 or 10. She can read. She probably on a in an A class and everything. I record this. This took my heart with her. She like to make me cry because she is telling on him. She know what happened. I'm gonna show y'all. Here we go. Hold on. People, this is one. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn the video so y'all can see. Okay. Take a look at the little girl, y'all. Camera on TJ and the little girl. Video that touches my is this young girl right here, Alexis' daughter. The look that she's giving as they speak is telling us a lot. Look at that girl. Look at her eyes. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her, y'all. I wanted to cry. He's gonna recognize in a minute that they looking at Alexis. And look what he do. He don't want to hold Alexis' picture. Look at him. He don't want to hold the paper. TJ don't want to hold the paper. Watch this. The little girl is 10, 9 or 10, so she can read. She can talk, and she look at the daddy. Look at TJ. He know the camera is looking at that little girl. Watch he get her the paper to let her hold it. Watch this. He don't want to hold Alexis' paper. She crying, y'all. Look how he got the paper. Oh, let me give it to her daughter. I don't need it. That's right, Life. The little girl knows every. The girl reading that, y'all. She reading. She can read. Look at her. She's reading it. She knows what her mama going through. She's talking to the camera. Thank you. Thank you, Life. She can't. They won't let her talk. She's smart. Yeah, and she is that age right there can talk. And she is very close to her mom. Look at her. Look how she looking. She trying to tell the cameraman something, y'all. Look at him. Let the baby sleep. She can tell y'all. She can tell them what's going on. Look at TJ. Anyway, he probably saying, "I'm gonna do this." He looking down at the little girl, y'all, reading it. The little girl. Oh, somebody could have wrote something on that behind that paper. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I just thought about something. Did y'all see that little girl reading something, Life? And y'all, that little girl was reading something behind that paper. She was reading like they probably said, "Don't you make no kind of the facial stretch. You better smile. Don't stare at the camera." No telling what she read because she was reading it. She was reading whatever on there, y'all. I ain't crazy. That girl reading. Look at TJ so man. Look at him. Like I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. My first thing come to me is look at her. Look at her. She read what they wrote behind her. First thing come to me is I'm gonna get her. She got us looking for her. She know better. Or either it can be. Man, I told Alexis to chill. It could be. We're at an address along Highway 29 in Anderson County. Look, girl. Do y'all have any idea what she may have been doing out that way or anything? She won't tell. What's the specific address? Well, I had met her on Highway 29 episode 50 or something. Okay. She felt from the store. She was supposed to follow me home. I told her. Yeah. Look how she looking. You got the Emily Road, went to the red light, went around me, and stayed off. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't believe his story. So I started calling the phone. And she went pick up. And eventually, I see about 2 or 3 minutes later, she had her face. She ain't telling the truth. Okay. So do me a favor, step a little bit, one step this way so that you're in the light. Yeah, a little less than that. So that's perfect right there. And I guess I'll just ask you really quick. She crying, God. Look at the little girl. I know you said that she's really always by her phone, things like that. That little girl crying. I didn't want to play this whole video. I just want y'all to notice that this child here. Yeah, I just wanted y'all to look at that little girl. And TJ is not giving me my measurement that I'm looking for within him. Okay, you got a little girl is smart and is close to Alexis. Exactly. Yeah, she know these kids are super smart these days. Okay, rewind where he first gave her the paper. Thank you. Pay attention to that. See, when he gave her that paper, he like the camera looking at her. Hold on. She's hurt, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. He like the camera looking at her. She crying. Hold on. And y'all, and I want y'all to pay attention. That little girl reading something off the back of that paper. He knew what he was doing. Hold on for a minute. Here you go. Watch this. He don't wrote something behind there. You remember now. You got the smile now. Right here. The girl is 10. Hold up, guys. Let me tell you. She can read. Okay. Here we go. TJ don't want to hold that paper. Oh. Watch this. This girl is 10. 9 or 10, so she can read. For the right time. She can talk. I do too. She can read. Look at TJ. He know the camera is looking at that little girl. Watch he get her the paper to let her hold it. Watch this. She crying. He don't want to hold Alexis' paper. She crying. He don't want that paper. He got the paper. Oh, nope. Let me give it to her daughter. I don't need it. Watch she read, y'all. Look at her. You see her reading it? That little girl reading that, y'all. She reading that paper, y'all. She's reading it. She knows what her mama going through. She's talking to the camera. Look at her. I'm telling y'all, I ain't stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. He had something on behind that paper, and that little girl read it. Okay, but let me see what y'all saying over here. Okay. I think Alexis is alive. I wanted to think that she was up here in Atlanta, in another state, waiting for the right time to resurface. But you know what? Life. I didn't. My thing is, I didn't think that. I think Alexis up here in Atlanta. I don't want to think that she's. I don't. Let's put it like this. I don't want to think she's where I think she is in heaven, but I think she may be here. She not going back to South Carolina. She go back, he gonna hurt her. I don't think she going back there. If she's with us, I want to give hope. She's not going back to South Carolina. She's not going back there. Oh, we might well cross that out because she been trying to get away from him for a long time. She want to get away. Okay. And then the mom told Deadline, do what the mom said. Y'all reading out my note. The mom told Deadline that during the last weekend in January, Alexis has been hanging out with the family all weekend. It wasn't the Alexis that we're used to. That wasn't the Alexis that they was used to. What is Alexis? What kind of Alexis are y'all used to? That's your daughter. She would have never left that house like that. I hope she alive for real, for real. The kids suffering from. I want to give hope. Okay, so they said the mom said it wasn't unless it wasn't her usual self. Alberta said, I knew something was going on with her. Something was freaking her out. What mom says something was freaking my daughter out? Y'all, that's scary. That is so scary to me. I don't get into all that voodoo and all that witchcraft and stuff like that. I don't do that. I like scary movies, but I don't get into that stuff like that. Y'all can have that. But when their mom allegedly said something was freaking Alexis out. That's tripped me out. She had to go back for her kids, or at least send. I think she gonna send for them. But see, where Alexis making her mistake is she got to contact that sheriff department because she's known. See, I don't believe in black all that black magic. I don't believe in. I don't get in it because that stuff work on y'all when y'all believe that. So I believe in Jesus Christ. That's who I believe in. I don't believe in all that. Ooh, I never have and I never will. I really didn't know black folks is really doing black magic and all that. Yeah, they're the main ones. But when the mama said that something was freaking her out, something was freaking Alexis out, what you mean by something was freaking her out? I don't even, I wouldn't have said that if my daughter was, I would have said something like, oh, something was messing with her mind. I want to say something. I would have said, well, I asked her. I don't hear what part of you saying what you said about your own daughter. It's something with freaking your daughter out, and you the mama. What are you saying when you thought when you knew something was freaking her out? What did you say? What did you say? We want to hear what other people saying. What did the mama say when you know your daughter? What you call freaking out? What do you call freaking out? Okay. Now, my thing is this: how did Reggie TV get that video, that doorbell video ring? How did he get it? How did Reggie TV get that doorbell? This has become personal. This is something that you involved in somebody's business. When it come down to that ring security, and you got it from someone else, you better protect yourself. You better protect yourself. They're gonna call you in for questioning. Now, all I want to do on my channel is give reaction. I don't want to do nothing like that, going and get nobody information about them. Tell people don't bring too much of that good information to you, because if the parents don't have nothing about their ring, things ain't gonna be right. But see, the thing is though, TJ is out on bond. Yeah, Bill, right? Yeah, yeah. She waiting on the outcome of this situation. You know what? That made sense what you just said, Riley. That makes sense. That is absolutely, it makes so much sense. Hey, that kind of like came to my mind about that situation, right? There, it was sort of like the way you were thinking, right? Because she did. Now I'm gonna read out Ratchet TV, maybe. Oh wait, hold up, y'all. Ratchet TV may be good, but you got to think about that. Somebody, folks. I would have shared it with the mama before I went out with and put it on the air. Come on now, I would have shared the police. Now, on the way, I wouldn't have put it out. But what you just said, Riley, TJ is out on bond bail right now. She waiting on the outcome of this, and she gonna feel safe. Because they mentioned something. Let me finish. They said that the guy allegedly is a big man. This allegedly. He's a big man, and he'll say, I don't know who they talk that she's getting. Reggie said she was gonna get charged for it. Charged for what? See, you know what? People be hacking for account, putting stuff down there. That's why I don't trust stuff. I don't trust what people say. That's why I do my own research. You know, after this day right here, I'm gonna pray for Alexis whereabout until I get something new. I want to hear them say they found her. That's what I want to hear. But it's not good to involve inside something that the parent. I know when where I put a video out there, the mom ain't seen it. Mom ain't seen it. I ain't talking about no. I would have said, so so. I wouldn't have went upon myself and put no video out. I would have asked the sheriff, called the sheriff department, asked the sheriff department. He said, okay, can I put it out? Because you are involving yourself in something. You are, when you do stuff like that, you involve yourself, and they need to uh question it. And they said that that guy who I was talking to, he good with the system, and he's a powerful man, and he dangerous. He's a dangerous dude. Whoever this guy is, I don't know why I don't feel like it's no guy. For some reason, I don't know, y'all. It don't sound right to me. It just sounds like a girl. It sounds like a young lady to get away. Now he creepy. Red hound the second near a wood area in McCormick County, at least an hour drive away from her house. Now, y'all, since Alexis says she is involved in black magic and all that, and she was saying on the video that Reggie had that on the video that it didn't work on him. It's not working on him. Shoot, man, that boy could have it playing with somebody working something on her. Did she believe in it? But when they found her car in that wooded area, wherever that wooded area, I'm gonna tell you what the police said. When they took her car in, the police said, Ware is considered a missing person, according to Sergeant Foster, a spokesman for Anderson County Sheriff. Only reason why they're gonna call her missing, y'all, is because they don't have bloodhounds out there in that area where they found her car. They ain't find nothing. Sniffed some feet prints. Person did this. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I know it's another color in this too. That's all I got to say. Bloodhounds. They had bloodhounds. The Fed is happening. They checked the boat ramps. They had the field search for 8 hours in the helicopter and all that, and they still ain't found Alexis. Alexis, if you listen to this channel and you safe, just reach out to somebody. Reach out to, let them know you okay. See, you're 29 years old. You're a grown woman. Just call and tell them what's going on. Just call and tell them. If you out there, Alexis, just tell them what's going on. You ain't gonna be in trouble. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? You're a missing person. We're gonna lock a missing person up? Nope. They gonna wonder what's wrong with you. Now, when I looked on Alexis' Facebook page yesterday, the green light was on. Now, when the green light is on, somebody using the channel. I don't know, was that the police on the channel or was it Alexis on the channel? I don't know. But that green light ain't been on today, y'all. And then I be up late in the middle of the night, mornings, even though I had to get up early. Around about 2 o'clock this morning, I went back on her page and went on light on. But yesterday, let me get my dates right. Yesterday, that light stayed on. Was it yesterday or the day before? One of the day, that light stayed on for a while. Okay, she was on there for a while, and then the day went on because everybody running their mouths. Ooh, the light went off. Well, at least she letting y'all know she okay. If that Alexis, she's okay. She not coming home. But someone that she knows need to reach out for her though. They need to reach out for her. Because I have 3 daughters of my own. And I can't get along. I'm like Alexis with. I'm like Alexis and her mama don't too much get along. See, me and one of my daughters, we don't too much get along. But I still love her though. If something happened to her, I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's. That's one thing about me. I don't care, cause I'm gonna tell her the truth. See, they don't be one to hear mama tell them the truth. It's not a game no more. Whoever got a lesson, it's not a game. It's anytime you involve the feds, you got to let that girl report. Let her report. Let her report, and that lets us tell them she don't want to come back there because she's afraid. But that light ain't been on all day, y'all. That Facebook light ain't been on all day. But I saw that green light. I was like, why that green light? See, I got Facebook, but I ain't never know it was a green light or what all that mean. I looked it up, y'all. I did research and looked it up. And it told me what the green light means. She was on that page a long time. But her page though, why she on her page? It wasn't no information. Now I know she said Reggie, she said Reggie. It ain't funny. I know she's saying ratchet emoji. I was thinking I find y'all emojis. Somebody could have put that on there. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? She don't know Reggie's. I doubt it's unless a Pisces. That's what's shocking me. A Pisces is something don't happen to us. We gonna come out and tell our family. But she gave him an emoji like this. I don't think that was Alexis. I don't think. I don't think that was Alexis, y'all. I'm gonna see what I got him. See, the green light ain't on today. That's all y'all got to do is pull up her name. Oops. Hold up, y'all. Oh, no, this her mama page. This her mom page, y'all. If you want to go on there, pull up her mama page. That's the only way she feels safe is that green light. Oh, okay. That's the only way she feels safe. Okay, she letting her, so you saying that she probably just letting her know she all right? Uh Life. You think she just letting us know she all right with the green light? See, here go her page. See that light not on. You believe she alive? I hope she alive. Now it's something on her page. I didn't pay attention to this at first, y'all, but I'm paying attention to it now. This I don't remember seeing this. You a different breed, baby. You know what I need, baby. You wanna make my heart skip a beat. I ain't gonna play it. I don't want to get no copyright. I don't want to play the whole thing, but I didn't recognize this until the early part of the day this morning. That song right there. I like that song. I don't know who sing it, but this her channel, this her page. Uh, this her. I hope she come home. I don't want her to come home. I just want her to. I want her to let him know she's okay. He wanted change. Yeah, he's shorter than. And she put up him. I just want her to get help, y'all. And I looked up let me let y'all say something. See, I don't be want to listen to everybody else, the other folk. You don't be believe what these folk be saying. Like you said, Riley. Um, um, uh, um, like y'all said, I'm glad. That's about it that I cover, but we can talk about it now. We could talk about all this, but yeah, I don't. I I feel that I think she in Atlanta. And I reached out and asked, well, Travis don't know me. I'm not a part of his page, so they're not accepting anybody else. I we're gonna put the flyers out and get it made and pass around. Atlanta's so big, y'all. Atlanta is a big we got our section of Atlanta. And they already found one girl from South Carolina head, but they ain't found her body. But I hope Alexis is alive. 1 minute something breathing me saying that, whew, it's funny. I got chills in that. I don't want to say it. I hope alive, but just I just got chills in. I'm gonna hope, give her hope, and pray that this girl come home because she the age of my son. Got a son her age, and if freaking out, I ain't never heard no mama say their child was freaking out. I thought freaking out was like this. Maybe I'm maybe I don't know what freaking out mean. She would have never left that house being freaked out like that. Not being my daughter. No, she gonna spend the night right there, and she about to go get her clothes and stuff in my house. And freaking out like that. Oh, this some scary. This some scary mess. Y'all, this scary. And I want to know how did her car get in that wooded area if that girl said who were running her mouth on Ratchet Show, if she said that she told her to come pick up the car, do you think the authorities can find her location from the IP? They can find it. Yes. They they doing it. They got everything Alexis doing. Every social media, Instagram, Twitters, whatever, TikTok, anyway, YouTube is the police on every channel. Police is behind every social media. They had her cell phone in the car. They had her daughter's cell phone in her car. They had her personnel. Y'all, they had Alexis license. That phone, you can delete something, and they can whatever you delete, it'll never go away. It's still there. You can delete something right now. It's still there. That phone, they got a phone, y'all. And like you said, them address, the IP address. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. It's a tracker on that car. It's a tracker in these new cars. I got a new car, y'all. I saw the tracker on there. I ain't see how I know it was tracking. I like, dang. I, yeah, I had my car. I had turned the radio out. It was track. It was telling me where I was going. It was tracking. It's a tracker on every car. A lot of people don't know it. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. It's some people in Alabama in Augusta. Like I said, I did that track meet Saturday, y'all. Them people don't know nothing about a list. Them young girls at that track meet, pretty young girls with nice hair. They get the hair done, and I asked them. I didn't want to. I didn't want to mess up their track meet. I had to. I asked this girl what if they seen it was Alabama there and Augusta were there. I said, you from Alabama? What I don't forgot what she was from, Augusta, Alabama. Anyway, she said, no, I never heard of her. I said, y'all, they not talking about a missing person. She said, well, I haven't heard of one. See, if her car was traveling between Augusta and either they say Augusta or Alabama. Well, anyway, both of them teams were at the track meet. None of those neither one of them young girls heard nothing about them teams, about her. And that's them young folks. Hey, y'all, suppose that's the only way they can get Alexis can get away from TJ. She can get a car. Alexis can get a car. Do you think okay, y'all, think about it. Who knew the car was out there? Who that car was out there? We ain't stupid now. Somebody had to tell them that a car was on a private property. And the man said the gate was locked. Who unlocked the gate? What go on that property? See, it's a lot of things we could look at. This is serious. Who let that car through that gate? That's a private property. What going on out there? You said, old man, is it an old man that run the place? Cause it's an old man that run the place. Shoot, his nephew, his grandson could have unlocked the gate. You don't never know. You allegedly. Need to think about who let that car in there. She wouldn't have took her car down in on woods. Why did they choose those particular woods to take the car? See, like I said, I don't get into all that black magic, white magic, red magic. I don't get into that. So that thing they ain't gonna work on me. I don't believe in it. It sure ain't gonna work on me. But this is something to think about. We had a good show today because you brought up that IP address. They don't check. They already don't trace all that. And the police know something, y'all. But y'all got to remember now, the FBI can't handle. They got to watch how they handle this now because Alexis didn't say she was missing. They gonna be careful how they handle this. They got to, cause all we know, she might not even be missing. Somebody could have stole her car and took it down in the woods. She got another car. She can get another car. But when she met TJ and he put gas in her car, where is Alexis' money? Lexi had all that hair to do. Why would she leave broke? You know what? Let me find out. Let me do something right there. I'm gonna find out when he go back to court. And let me do it like this. Hold on. Let me see. Can I figure this out? Let me see some. Let me see what it gave it to me. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, it said FBI. I put when do Alexis Ware baby father go to court? It said FBI joined the search for missing in South Carolina. Alexis Ware. Let me let y'all see this. Okay, let me read. Let me see. Let me see. Is it gonna tell me in here? The FBI has joined the investigation into the disappearance Greensville mother of two who was last seen January the 30th. Alexis Ware family has been pleading with federal investigators to work with them. Okay. TJ Patterson, the father of Ware's youngest child, has said he met her around 7:30 p.m. He met her around 7:30 p.m. Okay. January the 30th at the 7-Eleven on Highway 29. No, okay. They won't stop. Hey y'all. I don't know what that article about. Nah, that's something else. Okay, let me see. He took the children. Okay, I'm just trying to see when he go back to court. The FBI Columbia field office on Thursday. I cannot go into the detail about the investigation. See, y'all, they know some. On Thursday, confirmed FBI involvement in the case and added, I cannot go into details about the investigated techniques being used for the investigators. Whoa! Where mother can be said that she believed daughter. Her mother said that she had said she believed her daughter was kidnapped. Y'all, she was too nice. Grace said, I feel she misjudged this person. Gray and her daughter told her someone in a black truck was outside her Greensfield apartment on the day she disappeared, and where daughter told her grandmother she had seen the truck as well. So the grandmama seen the truck too. See, because I get my children my ring. Okay, where phone recorded her location 30 miles away in Abbeville. Now her phone told them, like you said, they said the phone recorded her location 30 miles away in Abbeville at 8:15 p.m. January 30. And highway cameras picked up her car that same night going into Augusta, Georgia, and returning. What's going on in Augusta where she went down there and turned around and came back? Somebody got to tell me more than the casino. I got to tell me then you ain't gonna that just go to she just go to no and come back. And they say after the property owners saw information about a missing red Honda on television, he called authorities to say he had seen a similar car. Grace said her daughter's cell phone and purse were inside the car. Grace said, Grace is her mother, y'all. Grace said investigators have told her they were able to get fingerprint, y'all, but they have not told what print belonged to where or someone else. Okay. The chef said to a request for comments, and they know something. But they ain't mention nothing about him going to court. But that's something to think about. How did her car get out there? They said Grace said she believes important information as to her daughter's whereabouts in her phone, y'all. She said that some important information as to her daughter's whereabouts is in her phone, just like you said. So that means they know something. Who is Justin Hunt, a moderator with the South Carolina Black activists? Let me see, can I find him, y'all? Hold on. What his name? Oh, that girl pregnant. Who is this pregnant? Oh, that man Justin. I'm about to look him up. Justin Hunt, y'all. He's the black activist. Let me see if he found out anything. I shouldn't have never got into it. I ain't supposed to have my mind like that. My doctor don't want me and stuff like that. I said Justin Hunt. Justin Hunt. Let's check him out. Okay, Justin Hunt. So which one is he though? Let me say black activists. So what y'all thinking about? I like how you guys participated in activists. Put your reaction in there. I love this. I want y'all to make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I don't see him, y'all. I don't see him. I don't see that man. I don't see Justin. Justin Hunt. Hold on, y'all. They put me on the wrong person. I don't see it. South Carolina. Let me put Justin Hunt, South Carolina. See, you got to, when you do your research, you got to put everything in until something pop up. South Carolina. Okay, let me see. Say, I don't see him. I see North Carolina. I don't see him. I don't see him in there, y'all. Let me see her like. Let me see. Hey, y'all. Let me see it. You. Since I'm on TikTok, let me see if she on TikTok, y'all. Cause I know I'm on TikTok. That's my house. That's my house right there. TikTok, yeah. Let me see. Alexis Ware. Let me see. Let's see, y'all. Think about it. Okay, you said this his court date is very important. Y'all, we gotta find out about that court date. They just got all these different things on him. And what that guy right here? Let's hear what he get. Hold up, y'all. Let's see what they saying in the apartments. Who they? What they talking about? These bought me into an apartment. Hold up, y'all. Oh, he looking for. Let me see. Oh, y'all. Let me let y'all see this. Look at him. He think he cute.
Now, TJ has been seen as the prime suspect, not by investigators, but from onlookers. I've heard rumors that there is actually surveillance footage from the 7-Eleven.
Oh, we already know that. We already know that. Okay, wait, y'all. I can't. I can't play the music. Update Alexis Ware. No update. There's no update on her. Let me put up here when. Oh, let me type this in. When do let me see TJ name on y'all. Whew, Lord, I know a TJ Patterson, but they ain't his real name. TJ Patterson. According to her child's father, TJ Patterson out. TJ said he told her to meet him at the so he can fill her tank up. According to TJ, they agreed that she would follow him back to his mother's house. In doing so, TJ said Alexis sped around him. That was I can't see them words, but it has heard. I don't know. He never said the weapon wouldn't form. He said the weapon wouldn't prosper. Bring Alexis home. Oh, he's saying a Bible verse. Hold up, y'all. Alexis, well, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Let's see what that man talking about.
So I'm about to play this live along with some other stuff I'm about to, show y'all. But this dude right here, Jack, he was just talking nothing but riddles, and he was admitting to something, but he wasn't openly coming out and saying it. Basically, he was admitting to knowing something, and probably even, being a part of something. I'm about to play it to you right now. There are some people right here in Abbeville, South Carolina, played a role in this, and as well in McCormick. And on Monday, it is what it is. I'm going to share this with law enforcement. You know what you done? I can't accuse you of murder, but you had a role in that car ended up in McCormick, South Carolina. Even though some people in McCormick, some people right here, and you know who you are. You know why you done it. They know why they participated in helping you. It's multiple people involved in this. Multiple people.
Whoa. Y'all heard it? Let's hear it one more time, y'all. One more time. Cause they said that this man Jack said that he drive a black truck and that a girl told the man said, "No, this not Logan. This not Jack Logan. Where it is? Well, one of the guy over the men's we had got into it with a girl.
Close eye on him because he was definitely somehow involved in this. Because the way he was talking first, he said there's multiple people involved in this. How do you know that? I'm pretty sure he's on a first name basis with these multiple dudes he was referring to. Then you talking about something not wanting to upset the mom. You basically said Alexis was dead, even though you didn't openly say it. And the way she died was hella sinister. Just from the little riddles you were spewing out, you definitely indicated towards that. And the funny thing is, he's the founder of a Put the Guns Down organization, right?
Oh, Jack Logan,
So
that's him.
Acting like you want better for the community,
But
for
they
the
probably
young,
lying
the
on
young
him.
women. And yet you out here publicly hinting on social media that you know something, but you rather play games and tell it on your time. Okay. And then he flips the camera and just going on a little long history run talking about this particular area of Abbeville, South Carolina, just, filled with gun violence and whatnot, this, that, and the third. So he was talking about Alexis, but just spewing on. But also he was hinting to a lot of things, but he was just throwing subliminals out there while doing all that. He preaches about wanting better for his community, yet he's associated with some dudes that cause bodily harm to a woman and basically want the complete opposite of something that he preaches he wants. So my question is, where does his loyalty really lie? Because it damn sure ain't with his people or his community. So I'm about to play this live along with some other stuff I'm about to, show y'all. But this dude right here, Jack, he was just talking nothing but riddles. And he was admitting to something, but he wasn't openly coming out and saying it. Basically, he was admitting to knowing something. And probably
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I wonder why it won't put it back on what he said at first. He didn't go back to it. Hold up. Let me see. Would it do it now? This weird. Hey, y'all, let's listen to what the psychic policeman said.
On January 30th, Alexis Ware would last be seen on Highway 29 in Anderson, South Carolina. She was driving a red Honda with the South Carolina tag 6635NS. As of recording, she has not been found, and I do not believe there have been any major breakthroughs in her case. So I was sent a screenshot of this post from someone through my Instagram DMs. It is a post by someone named Ashley Lane claiming that they have done a reading on Alexis Ware and that they see her body in a creek in McCormick County in the Hickory Knob area. On this map, I have drawn the last place that Alexis was seen alive, which was on Highway 29 in blue, and I've put the place where this person is claiming her body is at in red, McCormick County. This is specifically the Hickory Knob State Park, which I believe is what they're referencing, and as you can see, there are bodies of water there that potentially could be used to dispose of a body, hypothetically. So we need to talk about psychics, and I'm going to do that by referencing The Use of Psychics in Homicide and Missing Persons Investigations by William J. Smithley. In this paper, it cites an article that was published by Good Housekeeping in 2005 that basically talked about psychics and how they have been successful. The Good Housekeeping article talks about how a psychic was able to solve a homicide case by providing a physical description of the perp through a vision that they got. The police would actually end up arresting and charging someone based off of that sketch. That same psychic would help find a missing person who had been missing for over 10 years. That same article would bring in a former FBI profiler as sort of the dissenting opinion. That profile would state, that psychics are essentially useless and that they're just playing the numbers game. The paper itself would go on to talk about how information published by independent study groups and peer-reviewed academic journals paint a completely different story to what Good Housekeeping was trying to portray psychics as. Honestly, the former FBI profile is not
Okay,
wrong.
I thought they were gonna say they said Alexis is still missing. If you have,
A lot of times, psychics are just ends about it, be asked to match statements.
Hold on, y'all.
So I'm about to play this live.
Okay, he about to play it. Hold on, y'all.
Some other stuff I'm about to, show y'all. But this dude right here, Jack, he was just. You know what you done?
Okay, wait, let me play Jack one more time.
There's some people right here. He was admitting to knowing something, and probably
Let y'all hear this one more
being a
time.
part of something. I'm about to play it to you right now. There's some people right here in Abbeville, South Carolina, played a role in this, and as well in McCormick. And on Monday, it is what it is. I'm going to share this with law enforcement.
Thank you, dog.
You know what you done?
Thank you for being a moderator.
I can't accuse you of murder. But you had a role in that car ended up in McCormick, South Carolina. Even though some people in McCormick, some people right here, and you know who you are, you know why you done it, they know why they participated in helping you. It's multiple people involved in this. Multiple people.
Now, he knows something, y'all. He's an activist. He heard something, he knows something. He knows something. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So what y'all think about Jet Logan? What y'all think about that last video? Do y'all think he know what he talking about? He one of those activists that put the gun down for the children. Tell them to put the gun down. But do you think he's telling on himself? them old men love them young girls, like that. So like nice built like that. So what y'all thinking about life, real life? What you think about Jet Logan? Some stuff been going down. Yeah, it's how he know? How he know?
Hey, South Carolina is surrounded.
How he know, y'all?
So I'm about.
Yeah, he'd have found a youth gun control organization. You know he can't handle Alexis. He got to take about 5 to 6 Viagrams. He can't handle Alexis. Yeah, the street talk. And he heard something, didn't he? They were trying to put it on Jack. They tried to lie on him. And said that a guy asked him, said, "Man, Jack, man, what's wrong with you? What going on with you, man?" Say, one of them right there. Yeah, me either. I don't know about Jack. Look, I don't know. But why would he get on there and say that though? He know South Carolina gangsters upside down. That's what I'm saying. Do y'all think Jack flipped it on the other folks instead of flipping it on himself? Sometimes people can stand up and tell a lie and they be telling on themselves. But what y'all think? He may be telling. Maybe he telling, but they sound like Alexis not here. We're gonna get hopes and pray that she's alive. But whatever it is, y'all, we gonna pray for her. And if I get some new in Riley, you make sure you like button and big dog. I appreciate y'all being on today. You been my moderator. And y'all down in the comment section. Y'all already in the comment section. The other people put what you think in the comment because y'all know we're a reaction channel. So y'all are reactors. So put down in the reactor area. That's our comment area. And tell me what you think. I want to hear from y'all. But y'all did an outstanding job today. Probably was paid there to yeah. You think he was paid to do that? They've been taking women down. Man, it all depends on what these women now. They be getting into too much stuff for me. They be getting into too much stuff. A lot of women, you never know what kind of relationship that she and her baby dad had. A lot of they do different things. I can't speak on that girl because I don't even know her. You know what I mean? I don't even know her. And just because she a dancer don't mean she was bad. Everybody don't dance once in a while they life. And we're good girls, faithful school and keep money in your pocket and stuff. So somebody wasn't taking care of her. If that's supposed to be somebody he worked, do he help her out? But ain't nobody gonna stay in no abusive relationship and keep letting you get them black eyes. And that girl, y'all, this girl around the video, he hit her in her eye, hit Alexis in her eye, and they got mad because she showed that video. Alexis had a black eye, blood coming out her eye. There's a lot of Masons down that way. You know what? To this lady, she not. What's the lady called? What the ladies called? Um, Start with an S. Freemason. What are the ladies called? I know the men's are Masonics. Riley, you're right. Yeah. See, the lady I was talking to, aren't the ladies Freemason? What ladies are called? Freemasons. No, not Freemason, but Easter. Okay. I know a lady. She said it has changed since she been an Eastern Star. She's an older lady now. She was telling me she's one, but she a higher up Eastern Star. She's not an Eastern Star. She's something else. She's something higher than that. And she said that hold on, y'all. Don't say nothing. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna call quick her about the Mason. Don't say nothing, y'all. Don't say nothing. I wish she'll give me her daughter number. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all hear some. Yeah.
No.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay. How about you?
All right. Miss Rover, I'm still trying to I'd like to hear people who's from with the Eastern Star.
Oh,
So the men's are the Masonics. Masonics.
yeah, the Masonic.
Okay. So do they do stuff?
You're not supposed to.
Ma'am.
And now you said do evil.
Like would they do something to hire something if I go missing? I'm a Miss Sunday. Would they involve themselves in murders and stuff?
Not supposed to. If they do, they're supposed to be put out.
Yeah. See, everybody kids, when they bring up Masonics, they make it sound like that they are bad people.
No, 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 no. You're supposed to have a clean, clean, good goal.
Oh, do they did?
You're not supposed to be doing all that ugly stuff.
Are they? Do they practice black magic and stuff?
Well, if they, if the right person find it out, see, I'm not saying that they don't do it and get away with it, but they probably just don't report it to the right person.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the reason why if they, doing all that other stuff,
they supposed to get kicked.
No, you're supposed to be a clean person. When you take oath on that, you don't just go there and they see this is what I would say more or less a sacred thing is you do things when you're supposed to be sacred. You're not supposed to be out there doing all those ugly things. Well, that's the way this is. You're not supposed to be doing all that ugly stuff.
Oh.
No, and they know it.
Can they have
know it now?
Can I have like if somebody have a felony? Can they it can do if somebody had a felony can they join it?
Now I don't know about that.
Okay.
I don't see why they couldn't, but I don't know about that because that never was brought up in my group about a felony.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether nobody just didn't think about that or they think that we old enough to know, excuse me, to know, kind of know, that you're supposed to be on the right side when you take that oath and join this thing,
Yeah. So are you you was a higher up Eastern Star, right?
Yeah, Eastern Star.
Well, were you a higher up? You call yourself something else?
No, I'm just Eastern Star.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just, after I had my surgery, and then I couldn't drive, so all of that just made me, just couldn't get to it.
Okay. Have you ever heard of blood Masonics?
Blood Masonics? No,
Oh, that must be something new.
No. What they do?
What they do, Riley? What are blood Masonics? My auntie is an Eastern Star. Okay. But Riley, what is a blood Masonics?
No, I never heard of that before.
Riley, what is a blood Masonics? Because we never heard of that.
It's my first time hearing of blood Masonics.
My son just texted me and said, they always telling me what to do. He just texted me and said, that's a dangerous game to play with. We're not playing with the game. We're not playing with the Masonics, DJ.
No, that's more. You can have part, together, but just what to do. You don't run a place out,
Okay.
Yeah, and I imagine if you having a place, because they got somebody over us now.
Yeah, he said that that they were blood gangs. You know how you got the blood gangs and all that like that.
Oh, so, that's bad, then, ain't it?
Yeah, they got the blood Masonics.
No,
so they don't came.
I don't believe that they messing with the stuff that we in.
Y'all messing with the wrong stuff then.
No, I wouldn't deal with no blood. No, because they didn't want to need my blood. In that Masonic stuff. No, they don't need my blood. They said wouldn't have my blood because that sounds like a game.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a game. They'll fit it.
No,
Nah,
no.
that ain't
I
good.
know you ain't thinking about no
Oh
damn
no,
game.
no, 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 no. I have a like a YouTube channel, and I was just asking questions about Eastern
Oh,
Star.
oh,
Yeah,
no,
so
I never heard of it. That must be something new coming out, is it?
yeah, they just putting that out. That's all that is. You ain't nothing. But
Yeah.
okay then, thank you, Miss Ruth. I'm gonna get back with you, okay?
All right, then.
Okay,
You
I
take it
love you.
easy now. All
Okay.
right, then.
Now, well, you know what? Real life. This a real Eastern Star. This is the realest of the realest Eastern Star. That's what you there. Yeah. Now, like you just said, now the one my son just he supposed to be in there. He listen to me. TJ, he said, don't talk about my son in the other room. He said, don't talk about my son is on YouTube. That's a dangerous game to play with. I said, don't talk about that on YouTube. You got too much common sense. Know what and what not to talk about. So going on here. But you know what? We gonna leave that right there. We gonna leave that. My son don't want me to talk about he in the other room. And T Trelka, I don't even want to hear you know going on in here. Good people. Now you said you was gonna email me, but you didn't. But Big Dog, he told me, look, my son said you got sense enough to know not to talk about that on. Yeah, we gonna let that go, Riley. We ain't gonna mention. I respect people's situation, but the real people just got out the phone. The real people, they just got out the phone. So they go, it's a real, the real ones like that. So we gonna, but yeah. Well, y'all, this been very interesting today. We did a lot of research. Y'all reactors did a good. Y'all, we had just a member just join, Jay Trigger. Jay Trigger, I met him this morning, making me laugh on my yeah, yeah, I respect. That's one thing about me. I respect whatever, young people do and whatever they choose to do. That's their business. Cause I'm gonna tell you, we had when I was coming up, we had games, but our game was like our group. This is my group and the group, you're a trip, dog. But it's everybody had game. I just respect folk. That's all. But yeah, y'all, this new guy just came in here named Trickle. He said he was gonna email me this morning, y'all, and he didn't email me. He just came in the house. You supposed to welcome people in the house, dog. You didn't welcome real life in the house. And Jay Trigger, he got two pit bulls. He for the game. But I appreciate y'all guys. I like when y'all come in here and participate like this. Y'all did an outstanding job today, man. This is what I like. Oh, I love when people speak their opinion about stuff. Y'all, we don't went all the way up from the highest to the highest. We don't we I this case right here, y'all, I don't know. I can't have too much on my mind. So we'll pray. If I get anything about I'm gonna do other content, but if I hear anything differently about her, we'll bring it in. But I hope Alexis is safe. I hope she's not where we think she is, which y'all just heard a whole lot. But they need to pray for the good to the good. That's all I can do. Whew. Y'all got anything y'all want to say? Any questions that I can probably this is just our that's y'all. This is just our opinion. Well, we call it not opinion, our reaction. This is just our reaction about this a reaction channel. And everybody should know that by now. We are a reaction channel, and that's all we do is react to what's going on in the world and what go on the contents. that I come up with, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I would, in another thing, I would this channel is a reaction channel, and everything is allegedly. Everything that we said is allegedly. Everyone have a blessed evening and night. You don't be resting nobody out of him. You don't be resting my brothers out of here. I'm jealous. My gang. Y'all, I appreciate y'all here tonight, and I'm gonna let everybody go. Eat you some dinner and stuff. I had a salad before I came on. I love y'all. Peace. So y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. This was absolutely a great with some great participants over here, and we had fun tonight, and we got into some real deep stuff today. May baby, if I can find out, that's what I want to find out. That court date. I'm gonna dig into that. Cause really, you can go on. You can pull his name up, and you can find out some kind of way. You can put you. We gonna put his name. I'm gonna get down into it and find out when that court date. Because stuff been kind of slow since the corona, but since it's kind of tightened up, it's gonna be a lot that we found about. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find out. But just make sure you subscribe and hit the top notification button at the top, the bell at the top. You'll get it on every time I go on live. You'll get the information. Y'all, I love y'all. Peace and happiness. Guys, I see y'all early in the morning. I get up early in the morning. I go on live about 10 minutes, a quarter till 6, and we just be talking and enjoying ourselves. I'm out, y'all. I love y'all. Peace. Oh, wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I love y'all. Peace, family.